Hi guys, Jason here at Jason's Creative Adventures, and getting ready to head off to work, but it's been a few days since I gave an update on what I'm doing in the garage. And I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I've done here. So I'm going to switch the view here. So as you recall, there was a bunch of wood up against this wall. I have moved that all over into that corner over there. Moved that shelf of paints from that wall over there where all the holes are in the wall over to here. And Elena wants to say hi. Hi, Elena. All right. Okay, now I've made some room over here. I pushed my big work table down. I brought my leather working table over here. If you see, I got few things piled on it. I got this stuff moved over here till I can figure out exactly what I want to do with it. Got some things that don't belong right here. Move this over there for now. But I got the strollers moved out of the shelves over here. Got some of my storage bins up double stacked on these shelves. In the last few days, I added some 2x4s. Not all of them are long enough to go the whole way. If you see, there's a gap right here and a gap right there, and there's a few places there's a gaps because they weren't cut perfect, but I wasn't so worried about that. I just want them even, so when I go to put doors on here, there's something to attach a latch to for the middle part of the doors whenever I get to that point. And so I made various progress on that stuff. And I had to fix Elena's chair, and I glued this leg, and if you see, it got glued a little crooked. It needs to cure. The glue needs to cure overnight to really be totally hard. You can kind of tell how crooked it is. It's probably gonna break again, and I'll have to fix it the right way. Still a few works in progress here. Some things got piled in the trailer. I Pop-up mowed the yard earlier yesterday and today. I got this thing moved out here because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But there's kerosene in there, and if it rains, it's going to get all watered down. All my hoses have got holes in them, so I got to get new holes. And the neighbor's dog is out barking up a storm. If you see here, I got all the greenhouse mess cleaned up for the most part. So there's all the metal pieces. There's all the plastic pieces. And I got all this stuff put up as good as I could for now. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with it all. Need to get my wood chipper out and some of my other stuff and break all this down. But I got some stuff moved around. And there's the Gibbers. Hi, Gibby. Get back inside. Inside. You have no shoes on. Back inside. Back inside. Gabby. You're a cutie pie, but you need to get inside. Go inside. You got no shoes on. You're here in socks. Come on. Diamond, come get Gabby. We did some weeding. If you see all this, this is all the bull thistle. Did a bunch of weeding through there, got to about over there. See about right there. There's still a lot of little ones I didn't get. Did a little bit in this bed. But, so my discoveries today were, okay, we got this rhubarb plant here. Got a bunch of stuff on it. So that's coming up. And then this asparagus has some sprigs coming off of it. And I noticed a couple others did, so we'll see how well they do. Some of them look dead, but there's one right here. If you come over here, got some green onions that come back up there and back here. And then that's all I saw for there. And then I don't remember planting asparagus over here, but somehow this was here last summer and it grew back. We'll see what that does. I gotta weed the rest of this, get this tacked back up, and get that tacked back up on there. I got this turned over, and then Pop-Up got the leaf clip, the mower stuff dumped in there. I kind of just did the top of these beds, kind of got them shuffled around. Here's one with more sawdust in it. That had a little bit, and that had a little less, but I got them moved around. Notice they're gonna need some more dirt and stuff. Maybe I'll get some of the compost from underneath here, but some of this looked fairly broken down, some of it wasn't. It just needed turned. So my neighbors who live in this house right here have moved out, and then I'm gonna get my chainsaws sharpened, and I'm gonna take down that tree right there. I gotta get my extension ladder, get up as high as I can, and cut off a little bit, and then go down and cut the rest of it off. But being they're not in their house anymore, I can drop it in that driveway and then just scooch it over back in my yard. And there's Elena and her friends from down the street. But there's another one of my piles I gotta wood chip. That's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, I've made a few changes the last few days. I think a bug just threw in my mouth. Last few days I really just didn't do much. I've been worrying about other things. So I am trying to shuffle things around and find better ways of doing things. And that's how these really fit in here, just like this. So that works out pretty good. There's my new crowbar. So this is where I got the paint cans in. It didn't go in as well as I thought. I tried to measure these and it was a little harder than I thought. And this is a little lower than this right here. So I had to put it over here because they weren't exactly meeting up the best, because I don't think I got those things on there completely straight. That's where I keep all my sandpaper and some other stuff, some various things I'm just trying to get out of the way right now. Calipers and stuff. There's some more of my leather working stuff right here, and clay working stuff. Not that I do much with clay anymore. All my tape, sandpaper. So it's work in progress. As soon as I figure out a way a place for some of this stuff. Here's my traps. There's my 2 traps. And up there, I got a live trap. Then earlier I was shooting my bow and arrow, and yesterday, and I messed up some of the tips on my arrows. Some of them got stuck and I can't get them out without breaking them, and they got really sharp points on them. But after my neighbor told me one of my arrows got in his yard, I decided I'm going to go to a park and shoot my bow and arrows at some point. And if I get home early enough, maybe I'll try to go do it in the morning before I come home and we go celebrate Diamond's birthday. So I've got 3 mini crossbows right there with the darts. There's my my armband thing that protects the snap of the string, and there's my finger thing to wear. Most of my darts, I have more somewhere still in packages. I opened a new package of red ones and put them in there, and I got 2 targets here, my recurve and my compound bow right there. So I'm gonna go shoot some arrows at some point. Elena, time to go inside. Daddy's got to go. Come on. You're not even in our yard. What are you doing? Go put your bike away. Come on. Come on, Lena, let's go inside. All right, well, I got to get the girls inside and I got to head to work. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions. Bye.